Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Nothing can be loved or hated until or unless it is first understood. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, and those who do not see. I have been impressed with the urgency of knowing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. It is easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. As you cannot do what you want what you can do. The artist sees what others only catch a glimpse of. Life without love is no life at all. Iron rusts from disuse. Water loses its purity from stagnation. Even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. Realize that everything connects to everything else. Where the spirit does not work with hand, there is no art. All our knowledge has its origin in our perceptions. God sells us all things at the price of labor. I awoke only to find that the rest of the world was still asleep. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes. So with present time. Art is the queen of all sciences, communicating knowledge to all the generations of the world. As every divided kingdom falls, so every mind divided between many studies confounds and saps itself. Men of lofty genius, when they are doing the least work, are most active. He who truly knows has no occasion to shout. He who can copy can do. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. He who is fixed to the stars does not change his mind. As a well spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. The truth of things is the chief nutrient of superior intellects. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it. Life is pretty simple. You do some stuff, most fails, some works, you do more of what works. If it works big, others quickly copy it. Then you do something else. The trick is doing something else. Nature never breaks her own laws. Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen.